Phil Taylor wants to send out a message to the world that he is the #1 player out there. Top of the table. Can he recapture the crown that eluded him last season? And can he show the other players that he will be the champion in 2010? Terry Jenkins, foot of the table, can't get into playoff contention, but he's out to cause a bit of trouble tonight. Can he do it? Your commentary team, Rod Studd and Stuart Pike.
The noise deafening inside the Metro Radio Arena here in Newcastle, and most of them have come to see this man as he tries to go through yet another Premier League season unbeaten. 5 defeats in 85 Premier League games in the 6-year history of this tournament. Unbeaten this year, and Jenkins has a big ask against the power here in Newcastle.
One of those defeats that Taylor suffered, as you mentioned, Stuart, was against Terry Jenkins on Valentine's night 2008 at the MEN Arena in Manchester. And he has motivation himself, because after Barney's win over Mervyn King, the Bull is bottom of the pile.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get the wooden spoon, that's for sure. So Jenkins, to get us underway, lost the final in 2007 of the Premier League against the power. And
100.
Not many people expecting Jenkins to get too much out of this match. We shall see.
I'll tell you what, Stuart, after the previous matches, which involved all manner of machinations and who's going to be in the top 4, quite easy on the old mathematical mind, this one. Taylor is going to finish top, and Jenkins is going to finish either 8th or 7th. So not too many calculations to make here. Taylor's looked like finishing top first from the word go. Played 12, 110, drawn 2. Only a couple of blokes have managed to take a point off him.
Should be some night though in Nottingham, the final night of the Premier League group stages,
60.
when King, Wade, Baxter and Whitlock will all battle it out for those remaining 3 semi-final spots. And then of course all roads head to Wembley on May the 23rd. Finals night, the 6th year of this Premier League, which has just grown and grown. And remember the opening night back in 2005, 900 inside the King's Hall in Stoke. And here we are, 6,000 in the Metro Arena here in Newcastle.
That's right in the corner. And that's in as well. So 140 for Terry Jenkins, his first ton 40 of the match. He'll come back for an ice cream, won't he? 99 to hold his throw.
Terry required 99.
Still a chance, needs the treble. Well, he was going for double-double, wasn't he?
Yeah, went for 2 chops, hit it the second time around. And just a hint, maybe, that Terry Jenkins is relaxed out there and prepared to try the odd exhibition shot. Well, Taylor wants the tops that Jenkins has just hit for the first leg. Could not have been closer.
Literally was 20. On the wire. Now for the first leg then, double 10 for Jenkins. No pressure on either player. Yep, 1-0 it is. Finally, a wry smile. I think both players will enjoy this.
Yeah, clearly a very relaxed atmosphere up on stage. Mind you, Phil Taylor doesn't want to lose any match, any place, anywhere. And I don't think he'll be smiling too much if Jenkins continues to stay in front in this game.
137.
You're absolutely spot on about Taylor. I remember a long time ago playing a quick game with him in his practice room in his old house in Stoke. One leg of 5:01. Taylor wanted 5:01. He let me start at 1:01, and I didn't even get a shot at a double. So he doesn't like to lose anything at any time. You're absolutely right.
It's his second 140 in the match. Yeah, he beat Terry Jenkins at 8-3 back in week 6. He averaged 107.79. That's the best average of the event so far. One of 6 ton-plus averages for Taylor, but that was the very best he's managed so far. And we know he's got much more than that in the locker. Another 10 points or more. We've seen him do it, and we'll see him do it again.
His win last week in Aberdeen, 8-1 over Mervyn King. The biggest win by any player so far in the Premier League.
Style that's made him a 15 times world champion.
A few million along the way as well.
Jenkins first, 180 of the night, his 36th of the tournament. Sitting very nicely for Taylor to put one just above them.
60.
40 here will put real pressure on Phil Taylor. 80 scored.
100.
Well, will this be as easy as 1, 2, 3 for Phil Taylor to level the scores? Jenkins waits on 94, might not get a shot at it. Single 16 will leave the bullseye. Well, it was as easy as 1, 2, 3 for Phil Taylor. It's 1-1. Clinical clean finishing in the middle.
Game on.
Yeah, with a bit of luck, we could see some pretty special darts in this game, with no pressure on either player. They're intent on enjoying themselves, and an exhibition shot may come into play. 6,000 fans waiting to be entertained.
Jenkins sitting bottom of the pile with 8 points.
140.
Barney's moved up to 9 after his win over Mervyn King. And it is a battle within the battle, that the playoff places are very much up for grabs for Whitlock, King, Baxter and Wade, but no one wants to finish bottom. My dear, Terry Jenkins, well, he's producing some bottom of the table darts then, but the recovery on treble 19 saved the throw.
Yeah. 12 matches unbeaten. Jenkins
60.
Never recovered from a run of 6 straight defeats, halting the charge of the bull earlier on in the Premier League, and that's what did the damage.
125.
Taylor on the mark again here. We haven't seen a maximum from the power yet. Well, he immediately realigned his sights. The bounce out made no difference. It just realigned.
Scored from Jenkins, in control in this third leg, trying to hold on to his throw. Big result of the night. Whitlock, an 8-4 winner over Wade.
140.
Well, a little bit surprised that Taylor didn't put the third one in, with the 2 lying perfectly on the bottom wire of the treble 20, but Jenkins now looking for 117. We've seen a 1-2-3 for Taylor in the last leg. We're going to see Jenkins with a shot at double top here for a second consecutive ton-plus finish.
97.
Not this time, dragged it down.
Fairly require 101.
For a second consecutive ton-plus finish for Taylor. Now, which way will he go? Ball for double 16, maybe? That's exactly the way he's going. Surely not.
35.
Very close again.
The one fell out the bull, though, I think. Stuart, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, it did, and that's why it's left on 66.
He wasn't able to score it. Bruce Spenley, if it falls out of the board before the referee calls, it doesn't count. In and out of the ball, it doesn't count. Jenkins here trying to make it count.
And on the third leg.
He does make it count. Well, Taylor's had 3 darts